That's why we say we dedicate one day to talk about what affects us women: menstrual health, menstrual hygiene, management, everything concerning menstrual hygiene. Now, we are treating this topic today because a lot of people have asked us to talk about menstrual hygiene. So get your sisters in here, get your brothers in here, get your aunties, your uncles, your wives, get everybody that matters to you in here, and let's talk menstrual hygiene. So we're discussing on the Dame Show this evening. But then we are live on Facebook, so head on to Facebook, Flow 949 FM, catch us live, see all the fine ladies. We're waving at you right now. You can see us. Yay. So we're waving at you right now. You can drop your comments, ask your questions. We have got competent hands in here to answer all of your questions about menstrual hygiene. Let's start right now. Nurse Ndine Biko, what is menstrual hygiene?
Okay, menstrual hygiene is actually it has to do with having access to your menstrual hygiene products during your period, having your privacy to change the materials, going through the period in a healthy way, free from infection. That's just the literal meaning of menstrual hygiene.
Okay, now for somebody who doesn't even know what menstruation is, what is menstruation?
Okay, menstruation is more like a cycle that every woman in her childbearing age passes through, and it's more like the womb shedding what was not fertilized when it should. So it's just like that part of the time of the months where you lose blood through the vagina, which shows that fertilization did not take place, and your body starts afresh again to get ready if next month, let's see, if something will happen.
Okay. Like I said, we're talking menstrual hygiene on the Dame Show this evening, and you heard it from Nurse Ndinde. She said that menstrual hygiene is about how you manage yourself as a woman during menstruation. That's in summary. We'll be back to talk about this some more. Don't go anywhere, but you can drop your questions on Facebook, Flow 949 FM. We'll be picking your questions from Facebook.
The heat. I walk into the bathroom so I can hit the street. I'm not just looking for a shower, I'm looking for a drive. Feeling like no other comfort is through a nice and cool chill. It's an only one soap, so dope, cause it kills germs, makes you fly, got you smelling so fresh. Yeah, plus it's Premier Cool season, got me feeling fresh for no reason. Yeah, stay chilled with Premier Cool toilet soap. Removes 99.9% of germs and contains real menthol extracts for that icy cool feel.
Hey Joe, which one be hold this load now? Sabi say this weekend na Matilda introduction and visitors go full house. Why the jerry can come heavy like this? You buy palm wine. That's na liquid washing soap now. Liquid soap inside jerry can. Yes now, you sabi say things many wey we go need wash with the kind ogbonge chop wey we don arrange. Shey na yam porridge, ewedu and gbegiri, egusi, ejiro. Why you go buy jerry can of liquid soap? Why one small bottle of Morning Fresh go finish work? Morning Fresh? With Morning Fresh dishwash liquid. It no matter whether na thick oil stain wey dry put, na just one drop of Morning Fresh go wash 50% past this your jerry can soap. My dear, I dey go buy my Morning Fresh liquid soap now. People wey sabi know say Morning Fresh dey finish work 50% better pass others. Make you sef join people wey sabi begin use Morning Fresh.
N'ụbọchị nke iri atọ onye ahịa nke Airtel ọbụla na-enwetabeghị ya ma jikọọ National Identification Number ya na akara ekwentị ya were ọsọ were ije gaa n'ụlọ ahịa Airtel ọbụla dị gị nso ugbu a tupu ruo ụbọchị nke iri atọ nke ọnwa June. Ọ bụrụ na imele ya na mbụ, pịa *346# iji wepụta ya bụ nọmba ma pịkwa *121*1# iji jikọọ ya na akara ekwentị nke Airtel gị. Airtel, the smartphone network.
Why are you so excited?
Just saw the blender I've been looking for on Jumia with a woof discount.
Yes, Jumia 9th anniversary sale is on. Get up to 70% off TVs, blenders, phones, and groceries. Buy Benetton blender for 13,990 naira. Use the voucher code J9, that is JANINE, for extra 15% discount and enjoy next day delivery. Rush now, as offer valid till June 26. Terms and conditions apply.
Jumia, your everyday delivered.
Guy, You don't see that new funny video for Twitter? That one with the boy. You mean this one? What of that brother Shaggy News Kitty? Where they circulate WhatsApp? Oh, this one. What of that meme? Where the guy?
When mouth open like this, ba?
Mr. No Talk. Which data you dey use know all these things?
Now, Glow new data plans get big.
Are you serious?
With just 50 naira, and they get 50 MB. And with just 100 naira, and they get 150 MB. We have to use chat or browse on top Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, and even Snapchat. Don't dull yourself, oh. Dial star 777 hash now. Make you begin the browse, they go.
Glow Unlimited.
It's Flow FM, baby. 94.9 FM.
Even if I fall or stumble, even if you cause me trouble, I won't let it get to me. I won't let it get to me. Even if I fall or stumble, even if you cause me trouble, I won't let it get to me. I won't let it get to me. I'm so inspired. 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 See, you gotta understand a woman like me. I work really hard and you just must see. I pay my bills, I'm for the kid, and you got the nerve to disrespect me. I just might be a pretty auntie you see on your TV. I could be on your street, 'cause I am just like you. Sometimes I feel like I really don't wanna move up anymore, but I have got to be strong, 'cause that's just what I do. And I stand high, reach for the sky. You ain't gonna bring me down, no lie. Even if it kills me, I will try. I'm gonna stand and testify. Even if I fall or stumble, even if you cause me trouble, I won't let it get to me. I won't let it get to me. Even if I fall or stumble, even if you cause me trouble, I won't let it get to me. I won't let it get to me. I'm so inspired. 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 I'm so been in many places, and a lot of fights I conquered aces, traded places, lost so many races, never back down, not check, I faced it, and I'm basically stronger than you ever was, stronger than you ever might be, physically strong, mentally stable, tougher than the shit you tried to label me, and I'm sick of the envy, please, not on your league, I'm MVP, keep tagging on while I make my cheese, my legacy just won't cease, and if you try to curse, I face it, yeah, you try to won't work, I face it, think you did 'cause you lost, so face it, even if you try the worst, I face it, what? Being true, well, I'm staying in the hot spots, they trying, you flying, not just gonna bring me down, you're probably seeing a lot of me around, I'm gonna keep true to me, I'm gonna keep moving, keep moving, even if I fall or stumble, even if you cause me trouble, I won't let it get to me, I won't let it get to me, even if I fall or stumble, even if you
Wajay and Muna, the song is titled So Inspired. Seriously, I am inspired by Muna. She's a beauty queen and she is a rapper. But it's been a while she did something, Sha. I still love her. It's the Damn Show on Flow 94.9 FM, and this evening we're talking menstrual hygiene. I've got Deborah Nurse Ndine in the building, and she is going to be doing justice. I've got Pretty Jimmy right here. Yeah, she's my assistant for tonight. And exactly. And I've got Alice. Alice is the class captain. So we are all here this evening and we want to learn, we want to know how to better our menstrual hygiene. Menstrual hygiene affects women, us women. So any question you have, just drop your questions on Facebook, or you can send us an SMS or call us when we open the phone lines. The SMS number is 0906-510-8289. On Facebook, we are live. You can see all of our beautiful faces on Facebook, Flow 949 FM. You can come and pick your wife here if you like, or you can just ask us questions. We don't mind. Yes. That's on a light note, though, but ask your questions on Facebook, Flow 949 FM. All right. We have said that menstrual hygiene is how you manage yourself as a woman when you are menstruating. In summary, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how do we maintain menstrual hygiene during our period?
Okay. We have a lot of ways we can maintain it, and personal hygiene generally is a very important aspect of a woman's well-being, especially during our menstruation. So it's something we just can't keep aside. And pertaining to your question,
How to maintain menstrual hygiene.
Yeah.
Most especially, menstrual hygiene is about your period too. When you're seeing your period, how do you keep clean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we talk about first you making a choice of your menstrual product. There are a lot of brands out there, a lot of products out there. So it's for you to choose what you're comfortable with. You consider your size, your age, you consider the absorbency of that material. Very important. I mean, you can't be having a heavy flow and you go for a tampon. So it's not gonna work. And then if you say you're going for the sanitary
we
pads,
use tampons in Nigeria, so thank God. Like we grew up using
pads. Okay.
You know, it's Americans that in their movies you hear tampons. We don't use tampons. You know, the first time I saw tampon, I was like, I can't accept this. No way. I've seen it.
I think people use it, but
they do.
It's not
as rampant as pad. Yeah.
It's not.
I'm talking in Nigeria. In America, they use tampons more than pads.
Okay.
But here in Nigeria, we use pads more than tampons.
If someone offered you a tampon and a pad, which would it be?
Now, if I was taught using tampons first, I would pick a tampon.
Yeah.
But I was taught using pads first, so I'll definitely pick a pad.
Okay.
That's the thing.
So you go for what you like, what you're good with, the one you're comfortable with, and very importantly, you consider their absorbency. Because something that can't handle your flow isn't just going to work. So if you are a heavy bleeder, you have to consider a pad that is thick.
Okay.
Then for the menstrual cups, for people that use it, consider the depth of your vagina, your size, your age, your flow, and things like that. And then when we talk about the underwear, you select something that will fit, not something that will be loose and your pads will be dancing inside it. And then you are very bound to be stained and all that. Then we'll talk about you changing your pads regularly or your tampons regularly. Well, this is one of the major mistakes that we ladies make because we're trying to save money.
Pads
and save
expensive.
pads.
Pads are very expensive. Let's put it out there.
It's very expensive. Yeah, they are. So we try to, the one you put around 8 a.m. in the morning, we'll wear it till 8 p.m. in the night. I will now manage so we want to manage the pad. But it's not really ideal, unfortunately, because you are supposed to change your pads at least every 4 to 6 hours.
Yes, I was coming to that. What's the duration when you wear a pad? What's the duration?
Okay, well, the range is like 4 to 6 hours.
4 to 6 hours.
Yes,
Okay.
you change it.
Talking about duration, does your flow matter when you consider duration?
Yeah, it should.
Okay, say someone that has a light flow, does the person have to consider the same duration as someone with a heavy flow?
No, because if someone that has a light flow is going for that 4 to 6 within that range, maybe someone with a heavy flow should be lower than that.
2 to 3.
Yes. 2 to 3. Then for those that use tampons, you talk about changing it like every 2 to 3 hours. You change it. And now why we're talking about this regular change is, it's not like we want you to waste the money or waste pad or it's fun changing pad here and there. But as the menstrual blood is leaving the body, it starts to decompose slowly. And now this is that area, the genital area, this blood is just there with your damp pad, and remember you're sweating there as well. So with the sweat and the damp pad and everything, you're creating a very moist and warm environment that microorganisms can comfortably thrive in.
And before you know, you have
infection. So that is why you try to change it so that you keep that area dry.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we talk about washing yourself regularly. A lot of people it's as if they took an oath. I'm never going to have a bath in my life. I manage, So, but it's really important that even if you don't want to bath, for your village people swear for you that you should not bath, but that area should be kept clean. And most people find it fun or ideal to keep their pubic hairs. They keep growing it. Maybe you want to plait it, but So long as the period is concerned, it's actually ideal that you trim it or you shave it. Just keep it as close to the skin as much as you can.
Yeah.
Because these pubic hairs tend to trap menstrual blood as it leaves the body. So as it's trapping it, it's just there. And you're prone to infections as well. So that is why trim it at least before the period starts. Maybe after the period you can grow them again. The next period you shave it again.
Oh God.
You understand?
Okay. These are some of the tips to maintain menstrual hygiene for us ladies. Now the question, you're not done?
No.
Okay. Before you continue, there are people that there's this product, they say reusable pads. You can use it, wash it, and use it again. How hygienic is using reusable pads? Because
maybe that thing you just mentioned.
You know how technology has advanced. Before the women that use cloth as pads,
and they wash it and
reuse. Then there are women that use tissue. There are still women that use clothes. There are still women that use tissue. As pads. But now we have a new one, reusable pads. They say you can wash it and use it again. How hygienic is using reusable pads?
Well, I'm going to answer that question from my own angle. I cannot use it.
Okay.
I can't. Okay, so now
we're still talking about how to maintain hygiene
during our period. So now talking about that regular change of our pads and our tampons, one might ask, okay, since you said 4 to 6 hours or something like that, am I supposed to be waking up at night to change pads?
What I wanted to ask.
All right. Now, naturally, the bodily functions are actually lesser at night. So same as your bleeding, you bleed more during the day. So hopefully a single pad can last you the night and you change it in the morning. You understand? Now, during talking about keeping ourselves clean, you notice that most women during period, I know period can be very messy, so we want to wash that place for it to sparkle, and you end up using your soap, your vagina cleansers. Some people wash inside, things like because you want to clean it. And you even see some people telling you boil some herbs or some leaves and sit on it. Pour it in a bucket. Let the steam be going in.
Exactly. What about sitting on hot water?
All those kind of things to clean it. Those things are not needed because your vagina is a self-cleaning machine. It doesn't need you to wash it with your soap and your sponge. All right. And most of those things they do, like the sitting in hot water and all that. Now they tell you, okay, the steam is supposed to go in and clean your womb where the blood is coming from, right? Yeah. Funny enough, your womb has something like a gate.
That's the uterus.
That's the cervix. Okay. Which does not open anyhow.
I'm talking about your womb.
Yes.
Okay.
It has a gate that closes it, which can only open up during maybe childbirth with the work of hormones. Now you have the plans of this steam passing through that place to clean the womb, but it's not going to work. So exactly. It's not going to work. So it ends up staying in your vagina. And now your vagina is supposed to be acidic naturally to fight bacteria. So with that heat you are applying, you've rendered it alkaline. So bacteria can thrive with pride.
Okay.
You understand?
All right. I'm sure you're getting an education right now. You just heard it from Nurse Ndinne. You should not be sitting on hot water and allowing the steam to enter inside there. Yeah. It doesn't go to the uterus in any way. It doesn't open the womb. It doesn't clean the womb. This is me summarizing what she said. Now, in summary, you will remove the acid and it's only alkaline that will be there. And before you know it, bacteria will just build mansion inside that place. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
We're talking menstrual hygiene for women. Brothers, get your sisters in here. Brothers, stay here because you need to learn so that you can educate your sisters and educate your girlfriends and educate your wives. Okay? All right. Still talking about menstrual hygiene and all the things that we're supposed to do. Are you done?
Well, we also have what we call the right washing technique. Okay. Some people don't know that when you clean that area, you move from front to back. Some people clean from back to front, like from the anus to the vagina. Maybe when they're washing or after using the toilet. You're actually carrying the microorganisms in the anus into the vagina. So you clean from front to back.
Okay.
You understand? Now you make use of your fresh and clean underwears. You don't have to repeat maybe it's already stained. So as you're changing the pad, just change everything. Now, you may not be in a position, maybe let's say you're at work and you need to change your pad. Of course, you may not be in a position to have your bath at that time, but it's just ideal that you clean that area and then put a fresh pad. Maybe when you get home, you can have a full bath. Then you disinfect your underwears, disinfect them. Now, talking about discarding pads, at least we all agree it's not a beautiful sight to see a used pad. And it doesn't smell nice. At all. It doesn't. So it's very important that our used pad, our used tampons, whatever it is that we use, you wrap it up where we can see it and dispose. Some people burn it, some people bury it, whatever way you are doing it, but do it well. And don't try to flush through the toilet. It doesn't go down. It will only clog the plumbing and all that. And because when you spread these pads just anyhow, the scent attracts incense. The odor attracts incense, and they keep spreading the germ. Then some people will tell you they have a period rash or pad rash.
Yes, we're going to come to that.
Yeah,
before you speak more on the pad rash, which I know a lot of women are complaining about these days. Let's take a breather. But we're talking menstrual health, so we'll be back with more.
If you want confidence and a coffee, man, I could love. You keep the fashion and you go shine for body and you go fresh. If you want confidence and a coffee.
Stay chilled with Premier Cool Toilet Soap. Removes 99.9% of germs and contains real menthol extracts for that icy cool feel.
Asato uzo naira marise. Onye kipuka no. Asato uzo naira pukise. Ego. Biko. Kedu ebe se awo ego? Ego kwa. Mbano. Obi ihe efu ete na-enye m oge ọbụla nso SIM card ọhụụ. Lee ha na-enye m data ugboro abụọ yana oge okwu ugboro iteghete n'efu. Mgbe ọbụla ntinye ego n'ekwentị m. Mana ị nwere ike ịzụta SIM card n'ọdụ ahịa ndị Airtel ọbụla. Ngwanụ naanị jiri NIN gị ga-akpọ nkwem.
Airtel, the smartphone network. The quest for who wears the golden crown of Face of Azumini Tourism Nigeria 2021 is here again. Get ready to contest for the second edition of the Face of Azumini Tourism Nigeria 2021. It's bigger and better. Walk into any FCMB branch across Nigeria to make a deposit of 5,000 naira only and stand a chance to win cash prizes over 200,000 naira and consolation prizes plus a project fund worth 50,000 naira. Account name Azumini Project. Account number 6495749016. Or you can log in to www.maxiboats.com.ng to register for the Face of Azumini Tourism Nigeria. After payment, send evidence of payment along with your email address to 081-6163-8927. WhatsApp only. Your form will be sent to you via email. Date and time for the audition will be communicated to you via SMS. Remember to come for the audition with 2 passport photographs. For sponsorship and inquiries, call 081-6163-8927 or 081-1717-1712. Face of Azumini Tourism Nigeria. A destination for new millennium. Powered by GIFMAG Concepts Nigeria and Flow FM in association with Abia State Mass Mobilization Agency, ASMA.
94.9 FM.
hello to the bad guy, rolling with the fly guy, guaranteed to fly high. We fly by like a 747 or a 745. Shame on Duro when I ride. Any euros for the kid, they can do it like I did. Yeah, we on another level, way I come up with this shit. Then I'm Shaka Bra, Hoodie be Uncle Ra, Giddy to Kalapa, be at the store back in alibi. My alibi stay fly till the case closed. This is Giddy tender first, no need to change clothes. Brain froze, so cold, so chill. If you're talking about gigs, then you're talking about meals. I get the chills like malaria, king of my area. You talk, then I bury ya. Face front, all the haters in my area. Big dog, who give a shit about a terrier? True talk, max tints on my black shades. Hustle like a zero IE till the cash craze. Full pockets, I ain't talking about jeans. Swag so mean, Louis belt when I lean. YB, you can be where I please at. Now I bought some overfly for you to please that. Super C, yeah, the P that can't seize that. Straight rappers only wait until I relapse. You need to relax, my engine like on B12. Stamina for all the pretty looking females. They quick to let me know, cause I've been on the low. A lot of noises being made, copying my flow. But tell me something that I ain't seen. Only time they this good is in the daydream. So get lost or get tossed in the flames. I know I can't piss straight, but my bars got aim. Yes, boss.
Going to questions.
Akomiti Kwajo, my shakara is plenty. That's the title of that song, NATO C. It's Wednesday, it's the Dame Show, and the ladies are in here talking women health. And today we are looking at menstrual hygiene, everything that's got to do with your menses. That's what we're looking at, how to keep yourself clean. And yes, we have been talking about how you maintain hygiene during your period. And Nasandene is here, you know, doing justice to this fantastic topic. Yeah. But Nasandene, quickly give us a summary of what you said before we took that breather.
Okay.
As regards how we can maintain hygiene during our period.
Okay, we talked about changing our pads regularly, having a bath, using a comfortable product, and underwears, disinfect them, keep yourself clean, put down and take down your pubic hairs, very important, and
shave in English, shave.
Yes.
Don't keep it there. I don't know if you want to plate it or you want to turn it to dreadlocks, but please, not just your pubic, your armpits and your, you know, your private part. Shave, ladies, shave. Please go on.
Yeah, so we stopped at the pad rash.
Yes. Itching.
Yes. Most ladies have it. Well, it's nothing serious. It's just because that area is wet.
But it's very discomforting.
Yeah, it can. It can be very discomforting. So the only thing is try to change your pads and keep that area dry.
So even if you change your pad often and on, you still get the rashes. Okay. Even if you change products. Sometimes people say, okay, I'm allergic to this product.
You change,
I use another product. And the rashes even becomes worse than it was before. And you just keep changing products and changing products and changing products.
Well, it's more of the wet area and then the friction between the ties. It's not something you can treat with a simple antiseptic ointment. But if it's getting that serious, then you need to see a doctor.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Then you eat healthy, stay hydrated, just keep yourself clean. And then, very importantly, there is something that we ladies are very proud of doing. And it is, one, using the tissue paper as pad. And two, doubling our pads.
Okay, so let's talk about tissues first.
So, we like to use tissue based, let's say pad. Or I'm not with pad here, please.
Okay. I was just looking at the live feed and I saw someone's message about how pad is expensive and young children cannot afford pad.
Yeah.
That's one reason why they use tissue.
Yeah, that's true.
So we should also advocate for
they help us to buy pad.
No, not they should help us to buy. to advocate for affordability of sanitary pads.
Yeah,
it
it's
should
really
be
expensive.
affordable.
Yeah.
Or it should be something next to free.
Exactly, because
Yes.
the menstrual period is not it's not a choice.
You know, when
It's
I
not a
was in
choice.
It
secondary
comes,
school,
yeah.
there's this thing always some pad company would do. They will come to schools and then
And
they'll
share,
share.
yeah.
I think they did it like every month in my school.
That's true.
different pad companies.
But that
so I
was
wonder
then. They don't
if
do it
they
anymore.
still
They've
do
stopped
those
it.
things now.
The economy's not
stopped
friendly.
it.
They don't do it anymore.
Because it was encouraging then.
It was
It
encouraging.
was very encouraging.
Yeah, so I feel that we should advocate for cheaper,
Pads.
affordable pad, not cheaper now because it
Yeah.
might be cheap and
Low
they just
quality.
put low
Yeah.
quality.
Yes.
So we should advocate for affordability of sanitary towels
Okay.
so that everybody can
Afford
afford it. Even if you're in secondary school,
Mm.
you can afford it. People are looking for food to eat now. Now be thinking of buying pads.
Buying pad.
Yeah. Ah, now, wow. Anyways, still talking menstrual hygiene. You can drop your comments, ask questions on our Facebook page or our SMS line. Facebook is Flow949FM. SMS is 0906 510 8289. And you can call us up if you've got questions and if you have any contribution on 0906 510 8289 or 0811 6052 949. Okay, we have messages on Facebook.
Yes, we
Okay.
do have one question, and it's from Oji Kelechi. He's saying, "Good evening, ladies in the house. Please, I want to know what causes heavy menstrual pain. When she's menstruating, the stomach ache, fever, and even vomiting. Please, I want to know if this one's follow join for the menstruation." Casey from Umaya.
Casey, well, we're talking menstrual
Yeah.
hygiene, but it's okay. We'll just answer this question sharp.
Mm.
The
Okay.
good doctor.
Casey, actually, this one follow for the menstrues. Even though it's very normal. It's very normal because menses can actually turn everything upside down, the hormones and everything. This one are even stomach
Fever.
pain, fever. Only she doesn't vomit. She doesn't have
You
waist
mentioned
pain.
vomiting.
She
She
here.
doesn't rant. Mood swings.
Mood
She doesn't
swings.
slap you.
She doesn't crave. She's not doing anything.
It's all in the
Yeah.
package
It's very,
of menstruation.
it's very normal.
When the menstruation comes, you can feel some of these things. Yeah.
Mm.
Hello, good evening.
Oh.
Hello. Hi, good evening. You're welcome. Ella. Okay, Ella. Welcome. Lady.
Good evening,
Ella.
Okay, Ella. All right. Mm. Mm. That's why she gave us her own opinion. That's why she gave us her own take. That for her as a person, she. Okay. All right. No problem. We'll do that. Ella. Okay. All right, Ella. Thank you. Hello, good evening. Good evening to you.
Good
Good
evening.
evening to you.
Okay, go on. What's your name, first of all? All right.
Sometimes when we, the young men or senior brothers are trying to educate our younger sisters on this, they would be behaving as if we are speaking some words that are not supposed to be heard by them. I don't know, in this situation, what do you people think we will do? Maybe you are a senior brother and you have about 3 or 4 years in the house and you have experience about the thing, gathering them together to educate them on all these things that you see that it is so painful or is it bad?
It's not bad to educate your sisters about their menstrual health. It is not bad because you would do it for your daughters too, wouldn't you? Exactly. Exactly. So it's not bad. I think it's something that every man should do.
But secondly, can you ladies be telling the other young ladies that there is nothing bad because when you are telling them some of these things, they'll be looking at you as if you're thinking so carnal. So for us,
it depends on it, hold on. It depends on the way you present your matter. Sometimes the presentation of the matter might not be appealing to the person you're presenting the matter to.
it's okay, but sometimes we do present our normal discussion because in a state of life like this, when you experience, when you reach to some stage, because you have to handle yourself in a stage like this, so that you how to so when you are seeing abnormality to yourself, you report to your mother.
Okay.
You can report to your father in different stage. If you're not comfortable with your mother, you can report to your father. So sometimes when you're educating them on all those things, sometimes other people out there will be telling them that no, you don't need to listen to that.
When you're doing it, bro, do it with love, okay?
I think the way I'm speaking, you will know I am speaking with love. So with the voice you are hearing,
Okay. It's your job to educate your siblings, educate your children about their menstrual hygiene. It's your job to do it. But if you're doing it, do it with love, okay? All right, thank you. Hello? Turn down the volume. Okay, there's no need.
Okay,
SMSs, please. Okay.
I was about to add something to what he said. You know, when you're educating people that in their early stages of menstruation, let me say from that 15 years of age, they tend to be pretty shy about the whole topic. So I think when you want to educate these ones, you do it more in private than maybe in open with their fellow siblings. You just do a one-on-one with them. I think it will help them better to adjust to the whole concept of it.
Okay.
And before I tell us the questions we have, I also want to add to what she said. The thing is, our society has made period and menstruation look like I don't know,
something we can't talk about.
You can even like now if you get stained, the way they will treat you as if something has happened. So I think and majority of us have grown up into that society. We've grown up with that ideology of periods as sacred. They are something for women and it should just be our thing. So a guy educating me on period, maybe my brother educating me, okay, because I'm already aware, I already have this, I'm exposed, so I don't see it. But you just want to tell a random person as a guy, you're just trying to even some women don't even discuss their periods with male medical doctors.
Yes.
They don't even like male gynecologists.
So it has to do with our orientation.
Yes.
Okay. All right. SMSs, please.
One of our messages here. My name is Chikazie from Akoli. Can a girl have sex when having her period?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It depends. It's all about choice because some women find it so messy and all that. Why some are good with it. Now, looking at it from the angle of hygiene, of course, it's not hygienic. So you guys can decide that the male partner goes with a condom to protect both partners. Now, also, for those who don't find it unhygienic, okay, who decide to go without a condom. Funny enough, sex during periods can actually help to open up the cervix more and ease menstrual cramps. Orgasms as well also contribute to easing it. So that's why most people find it cool to help them reduce that cramps. So the orgasm, the contractions of the uterus, and the semen also contains a chemical that opens up the cervix. So to ease that pain, they go for it.
Hygienic.
that is why I said it is not hygienic, and I will advise
you
use a condom. Yes.
Okay, let's take this call. Hold on. Hello. Got disconnected. Go on.
Another text from Emeka. This is not really about personal or menstruation hygiene. It's just about menstruation in general.
Okay.
He's asking if it's proper for a lady to menstruate for 7 days.
Yeah, the range of menstruation is 3 to 7 days. That's the range. So anything that falls within that range is okay.
Okay. Pretty Jimmy.
Okay, I have one message here from Sammy Joe, and he's asking, for someone that can't afford pad, what is the alternative?
Okay, we're talking about, we said affordability of pad is very, very important.
It's very important.
Yes. So, what is the alternative?
The alternative is that advocacy that we're doing because we can't help it, because like the tissue thing is not healthy, you know, the particles and all that, and it tends to pieces of clothes, the friction irritates the thighs and you end up with rashes. Do you understand? So there's no way that tissue can go, and the absorbency is not even cool.
Hold on. Remember back in the day when parents used nappies for their babies? This was absorbing the
something,
and they were washing it
and reusing it.
That was the same way they were using clothes for pads. As pads. So I think that if you're a very clean person and you know how to maintain, because there are some women that will use that nappy for the firstborn to the lastborn to the sixthborn. Yes, that same nappy. They use that same nappy for the firstborn because they know how to maintain it. So if you can maintain it, but we are not advising. We are not advising. But then try as much as you can to get the most affordable that you can.
You can use
the most affordable pad that you can get.
Well, for whoever is choosing the clothes to use during menstruation, I would advise that after washing it, you're washing it with a disinfectant, and after washing it, try to iron it. I think ironing would do a lot in killing germs.
And even sun drying it.
Sun dry, iron. Do as much as you can to make sure that it's hygienic for you.
All right, Alice, we've got some more SMSs.
Good evening, ladies. Please, how long can one keep used pads before disposing it? Charity from Afara.
Okay, I'm not supposed to ask you. I wanted to say when you say keep used pads, but then you're not the one asking. I'm guessing she wants to know when you remove it and you put it in the waste bin. When should you go and throw the waste bin away? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I am thinking.
Should I clarify that thing? Because I think I understand her angle.
You know,
now, when we were in school, university, it's one thing that university students do. When they menstruate, they tend to keep it somewhere.
I'll be tying it.
Yes, so when they are done, they will not dispose it because throwing it one by one, according to them, it's exposing. Someone can pick it up or something like that. So they prefer to keep everything, and then after the whole menstrual period, they burn it and then dispose the ashes.
Okay.
So I think that's the angle she's coming from.
Okay. Let it just be that's the angle because I don't understand the angle. All right, we still have another
one. Good evening, sweet ladies. How are you all doing?
Good evening.
I'm enjoying the show. Flow on, ladies. You people are making sense. From Egberigal, right on, ladies.
Thank you.
I have a question. How many days is normal for a period to last? And how many days do you have to expect it again? Also, is it normal to see your period 2 times in a month?
Okay. For the normal days, we said the range is 3 to 5 days. Now, the second question is when to expect it again. Well, depending on your cycle, because the range of the cycle is 21 to 35 days. So whatever your cycle is that falls within this range is when you expect the next period. And the third question is?
The third question, I'm sorry.
Is it normal to see your menstruation
twice in a month? Okay, that thing you call twice in a month is actually 2 cycles to your body. Okay. Now we're judging it with the yearly calendar we use. Maybe to you, you've seen for June, and now we are still in June and it's out again. Obviously, your body has counted it that you're done with one cycle and you're in the next one.
Okay.
So, but to you think we are still in 1 month of the calendar. Okay. So it's that 2 times in a month is 2 cycles. Yeah. So it's very normal because your body follows its calendar, not your yearly calendar.
Okay. Another question from Sim Chigoze that asked about having period sex.
Okay.
He He's asking if a girl can use cold water to wash her vagina, since usually when you read online, people usually say use warm water to wash your vagina. So now he's asking if you can use cold water.
Okay.
It seems we have more of males
talking on the show.
Yes.
Well, anything that goes for you, but preferably warm water. Preferably.
Okay. Pretty Jimmy, we still have got messages on Facebook.
We do not have.
Okay.
But we have Joseph Chinedu saying that this topic is absolutely for women. Well, I don't think it's absolutely for women, because as a man, you should be interested in the health of your woman.
And you must have a woman around you talk to.
Your sisters.
So learn it.
Yeah, it's good for everybody. It's an important topic for every single person. Yeah.
Okay. The thing is that this topic is not just for women. It's for everybody, because you are going to have you're going to get married if you want to get married, and you will have children. You probably might have female children. So at the end of the day, what will you teach your children? It's not just the wife's duty to also teach the children about menstruation and everything about their body. The man has a job too of teaching the children, so that when your child comes to say, "Daddy, give me money for pad," you're not wondering.
Sound funny.
It won't sound funny. You know exactly what to do. You know, when your child says, "Daddy, I'm having menstrual cramps," you know exactly what to say and say, "Oh, you're having menstrual cramps. You need to do this." Okay, not go and meet your mother.
Yeah.
It's a collective responsibility here.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, I think there's this important message that just came in on Facebook from Precious Chikelu. She's saying, "Hello ladies, please, I want to know, for a lady that usually has heavy period, is it normal to suddenly start experiencing light flows?"
Well, I think it's normal, because our periods are most times altered by hormones, stress, illness, a lot of things, exercise. So anything can happen, and it changes a bit.
Okay, ladies, we are done. Okay. Yes, we've been talking menstrual hygiene.
We have two more.
On the hold on. We've been talking menstrual hygiene on the show this evening, and yes, brothers, teach your sisters and your wives and your girlfriends.
I don't have a sister.
That's right, you're crazy. And ladies, you are supposed to be in here to learn, unlearn and relearn, and teach your friends and your family about what we have discussed here today. Alice, you said we've got a message. Quickly. Okay.
One is not really about the hygiene, just asking, can a woman on her period, can she be having sex and get pregnant?
Yeah, there's a possibility for that.
There's a possibility. What's the next one?
The next one is just a shout out from Madu. Good evening, beautiful ladies in the house. I must say today's edition is highly educative and informative.
All right.
You deserve accolades.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're going to start with Pretty Jimmy. What do you have to say as regards this topic? Your advice to us ladies and the men as well, with this man hovering around me.
Okay, my advice quickly to ladies like me is get comfortable with your body, because I think that's the first step. If you're not comfortable with your body, you're not going to be comfortable with the fact that you're menstruating, and it's not totally bad. It's a good thing to be menstruating, because that is one essence of a woman. So get comfortable with your body, and also know what works for your body, how to take care of your body, and just go through with it. Don't do all those doubting, watching and everything. Your vagina is good as it is, please.
All right, thank you. Alice?
What I have to say is everybody should like the nurse said, your personal hygiene will also help in maintaining even your menstrual hygiene.
Yeah.
So you as a person, you should be clean. Yeah. And you should be very conscious of your body, especially during that time. Some people are just careless about it. They just put on the pad. They don't care how it is. They don't even care if the odor is disturbing anybody. It can disturb them. And also to add to the hygiene part, as males, as even those of us that can afford pads to even give out, let's please do give away. Help. You can even give your girlfriends, your sisters. inside their
well, gift
surprise tag.
I'm serious. It's actually funny, but it's part is expensive.
It go make
now.
sense.
Right,
That's
thank you,
right.
Alice. Nasandene, before you give us your closing remark, reusable parts. Is it okay to use reusable parts, aside the fact that you cannot use it?
Yeah, well, I won't say don't use it because this is someone's product. But that was why I answered it from my own opinion, because I don't see it hygienic.
Okay.
Don't.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Nasandene. Last advice before we
Well,
go.
the only thing I have to say is that your menses is not a taboo. You should not find it funny to go into a place and ask for a pad. It shouldn't be something you are hiding and murmuring and whispering and want pad. It's something you can't help it. It's just there. So talk about it freely, express yourself, and let those who know more, teach you about it, irrespective of their sex.
Okay. Thank you. Anyways, we've been talking menstrual hygiene, and I must say that when you see a woman that is stained, please do not be afraid to tell her, but do it with love. Sure. When I mean stained, like she's on her period and you see blood on her clothes, do it with love. Don't embarrass her. Don't embarrass her. It is very, very important. And like Alice said, guys, you can gift us pad. We don't mind. You can gift us pads. And we're also advocating that pads are made a bit affordable. Sanitary towels are made affordable so that everybody can afford it. It should not be a luxury. It is a necessity. It shouldn't be a luxury. That's the size of our package on today's edition of the Dame Show. Thank you, ladies. Alice, thank you.
You're welcome.
Pretty Jimmy, thank you. Nasandene, ever so helpful. Thank you. We will be back same time next week on the Dame Show with another amazing topic. Have yourself a very good night.
Wait, who's on ask the question?
Right, come here.
During your period.
That's the only question you have.
I'm like,
classic. That's the only question you hear.
I'm like, the
Hi, hello. Alex, come on.
Back at your beat.
I said you should come and say hello.
Hey, hello.
See, they say you should stop walking around.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. I got work to do. Sorry about that, right? I didn't want to hear the whole, menstruation, yeah, no. I'm actually,
I know it.
I've got this.
That's just 3 senior rap. Make my trust back.
That guy needs to see a doctor. But the point is, I actually believe that we should make what you call the sanitary pads accessible to everybody, every lady. And if you can afford to buy for people, please buy for them. A lot of ladies cannot afford. Forget about the fact about we're talking about these buying things for themselves. But it ain't bad. Sometimes we act like it's not serious, but it's very serious.
Very serious.
It's not bad for you to buy sanitary pad for your sister, your girlfriend's sister, her cousin.
Our village people.
If you got the money,
you can buy for our village people.
Buy it. And if you can't buy it, if you don't have the money to buy it,
spread the love, the pad love.
Talk about it. When we keep talking about it, it's easier. So, I think the summary of the whole book to go is the fact that sanitary pad is important, it's expensive, it doesn't matter if you're a virgin or not. No, I'm just saying. It's so sanitary pad is good.
What's this? Sanitary pad is good. How?
But this one, is it not spike? You got a talk of points.
Maybe we see her.
Hello. That's the voice on
So
there.
we have what we call desperados here.
It's 4 minutes, Madam Pascal.
Get out.
Asking for.
Alright, guys.
And you should know how to swim.
Well done. See you guys.
Yes.
I love you plenty. Spike, I'll bite you.
You bite me. Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
I said. You're looking forward to it.